Okay. So, um, yeah. I, uh, excuse me. Um, I just woke up, after a long night of being, tortured and harassed by the United States, trying to force and cause sleep deprivation. So I think I went to sleep around probably one of my favorite artists released a new album last night, so I was like, I stayed up and I listened to that, and then I tried to go to sleep around probably 1. Uh, it took some time because the voice-to-skull technology, the nano communication, was yelling extremely loud, um, extremely loud, um, and it's just like you have to listen to them saying how they destroyed your life, every derogatory thing that they, excuse me, every derogatory thing that like ever occurred in your life, that was all them, that they curated, created, and curated and profited off of. Um, sorry. Um, and then how they manipulate your biology. Like for me, I've been drinking like the sparkling water and water, and I you're supposed to drink water. Your body's supposed to stay hydrated, whatever, whatever. But they use it. They retain that water, like they put it in places to hit it with a signal. So water has an extremely low viscosity. It's really, viscosity just is the thickness or the thinness of the liquid, and they the frequencies are able to get through thinner liquids more than they are thicker liquids. So the thicker the liquid is, the better. That's why I usually use thickeners, but what they do with the thickener is they take all the water out and they separate the thickener, and they cause like clogs or blood clots, or they put it in my rectum to where they charge it and dry it out, and then it becomes like my rectum becomes dry. So it's like my body's not processing food or liquid the way that it's supposed to. And all of this is because the government, I've never been one to like I'm always active. I've been working since 17. I've been walking, I've been running. I spent years trying to lose weight. So now I'm dedicated to trying to lose that weight. I walk every day up from 3 to 10 miles a day. It varies, but I'm walking every day. I'm up and I'm active. I'm never really settled unless I'm sitting at this computer studying, reading, writing, or, getting a degree or getting a license. So, other than that, I'm up and I'm active. So they, they constipated me. Lately I've been eating 1 meal a day. So yesterday I went to the Chinese restaurant. I got wonton soup and shrimp lo mein, and that was at probably 12 or 1 p.m. yesterday. It is now 10:34, and probably 5 minutes ago I just used the bathroom because they forced constipation. They are able to control my biology with nanotechnology that they integrated into my biology. They are able to use the microwave frequencies, the frequencies to get the what's this called technology working. through this nanotechnology as well. That is what I believe, or an implant or something, but I feel like it's just nanotechnology because it's undetectable and they can get away with it. And I believe that it is extremely low frequencies, microwave frequencies, because, it just doesn't make sense. Um, I knew that it wasn't schizophrenia because the voices sounded ignorant. And never a day in my life have I been ever rude or belligerent or ignorant or ever belittled myself for who I am because I know I'm human. And I can only do so much. I try to do everything, but I can only do so much. I'm very patient and kind with myself. So even if they wanted to say mental illness, my brain would never turn on itself because I refuse it. So I knew that it wasn't schizophrenia, it was someone else. Only when you hate yourself or you're insecure enough to believe that you would turn on yourself, that's when you believe it's a mental illness and it's schizophrenia, and that's when their system begins to work. Um, it could never work on me. So I know that it's technology and it's patented technology. Um, to control you, to endlessly torture you for monetary compensation, and so that they can ruin your life and ruin your image and control you. And they only go after some of the strongest people. They don't go after weak people. Weak people are easily to break, and they are also too easy to conform. They can't handle 24/7, 365 stress. They can't handle decades of stress. So that's the video for today. It's just a daily update. I didn't do one yesterday, but I'm going to start back doing my daily updates.